This is Tangerine, and he's about an 8-month-old kitten, and as you can see, he's just a big orange blob. That's why we call him Tangerine, and he likes to roll on his back, and kind of like a dog, and we kind of rub his belly, and he just loves it, and he's just like a roly ball, so we call him Tangerine. But he's about 8 months old right now, and he came to the shelter as a stray. Animal Control picked him up, and just no one's come to reclaim him, so he's up for adoption now. And he's just a lap baby. He just wants to sit on your lap and be petted. And he does have the longer hair, so when he gets older, he's just going to be a big orange fluffy cat, and he's just so beautiful. And he gets along great with the other cats. He's just real good. He's pretty gentle with kids too, so he'd be fine with a family. He pretty much lets you do anything to him. He just wants to be petted on and loved. And he's just going to be a great family cat. This is Asia, and she's about 4 years old, and she's a Siamese mix. And she was brought to the shelter. Someone brought her in with, I think she had 5 or 6 kittens brought in with her. And all her kittens have got adopted, and she's the last one left. And she's just a super sweet cat. She's a little bit of an older cat, so, you know, we're looking for her to be an inside-only cat. And just with, you know, no other rambunctious animals. She's pretty laid back. She just likes to kind of lounge around all day. You know, just maybe a quieter home would be better for her. She's super sweet. She just wants to, you know, be petted on. You can see she's trying to get under my hand. She just wants some love and attention. So she'd be just a really great house cat. This is Bob, and Bob is about 10 months old now. He was actually adopted from us when he was a puppy, when he was about 3 months old. And he got returned to us last week because he just got too big and had too much energy. So he's already neutered and chipped, and his adoption fee is actually discounted. He's a shepherd and a Shar-Pei, and he's kind of shepherd looking with the colorings, and then his face is a little Shar-Pei-ish. And then they returned him because they just didn't have time for him. He wants to play all the time. He's a puppy still, but he does know some manners. He knows how to sit, and when you say, come here, you know, he'll come to you, and he just loves to give kisses, and he just wants to be around people all the time. He's a really fun dog, and he's great with kids. He'd be real good with kids that play outside in the yard all the time. That'd just be perfect for him. That's exactly what he just wants to do all day, is play. So we're hoping we find the perfect family next for him. It didn't work out first time, but we'll find him a family that's willing to put the effort in and just give him some exercise and attention and love. Good boy. Oh, good boy. He knows some manners, but manners can be worked on too. So just someone that's willing to train him a little more and just spend time with him and play with him. That's all he needs. He's just a big goofy boy. Here's Lily and Daisy, and they have 2 more sisters in the back that just look just like them, another brindle one and another red one. And they came in with their mama, who's also a brindle, and they were all found on the side of the highway. Someone probably just dumped them out there, just didn't want them anymore and dumped them out there. It happens quite a lot, but someone driving by saw them and picked them up and brought them into us, and they're all healthy weight, and we don't think they were out there very long, so someone took care of them before that. And they are dachshund mixes, so they're not going to get very big at all. The mama's full grown, and she's probably only about 15 pounds. So we're expecting the puppies to stay real little too. So that'd be great inside dogs for someone. They are up for adoption already because they are about 2.5 months old, and they're eating food by themselves. So they are ready for adoption. And there are 4 of them, so come out and take a look, and they're all super cute. This is Jessie, and Jessie is a 5-month-old female Chihuahua mix. and she's so happy right now. She's full grown. She's probably going to get no bigger than 10 pounds. She's a little girl, and she's pretty timid around strangers. She doesn't know people. She's pretty timid, but once she gets to know people, she's fine. She's real, just super happy and playful, and just typical Chihuahua, likes to bark at things, and yeah, just likes to be in your lap and get petted, because she is a small breed dog. We ask she gets adopted with no big dogs in case, they play too rough, she might get hurt, and no real young kids. But with older kids, with other dogs her size, with cats, should be fine. So she's just looking for a home that's dealt with small dogs before, and Chihuahuas especially, so they know what they're doing. But she's super, super sweet, real playful, and I'm sure she'll get adopted real fast. This is Anna, and she's a 3-month-old Shepherd and Pyrenees mix. And she came to the shelter about a month ago. There was a litter of 4 of them, and the other 3 have already got adopted, and she's the last one left. So she's in the kennel all by herself, and we're hoping she gets adopted real soon, because she's getting lonely. But she's a real sweet puppy. When she's full grown, she's going to be a pretty big girl, probably 50 to 60 pounds. So, people need to have a yard to take care of her in, and just be able to get her exercise and spend time with her. But you can see she just wants attention. She's lonely in the kennel by herself, so she's just happy to be out here and gets to play for a little bit. But she's super cute. She's good with everyone. Should be great with kids. She's great with dogs, cats, just everything. She's just a young puppy, and she needs a home. This is Starsky, and he's kind of the old man in here. He's about 12 years old, so he is an older cat, but he just pretty much lays down all day. He's got real beautiful markings, and he's got bright blue eyes, but he's just a lazy cat. He just lays on the pillow all day. He doesn't do too much, and he's not real happy being here at the shelter. He'd rather be just in someone's home, just laying on the couch, and then get fed and petted on and loved, and then go back to sleep. You can see he's great with the other cats. He doesn't really play, but he'll just tolerate them. If they get too close to him, he'll let them know. But he'd do fine in a house with other cats. He's just an older boy, and he just wants to laze around all day. So we're just looking for a real quiet home for him, where he can just laze around and get loved on and petted.